friends, what is up, and welcome back to this video, which is all about some tips that I am gonna share with you, me to you, friend to friend, about if you are going back to work after quarantine. Now here's the situation. I have a friend, my best friend. She just moved in with me and she just started going back to work again, and the schedule shift is so different for her because even though it's great that she's getting back into the flow of normal life, she went from not working a damn day to working 5-6 days a week, 8 to 10 hour shifts, and so she's feeling stressed out, she's feeling tired, and so I thought it would be a great idea for me to come on here and share with you 3 tips that can help you transition back into the flow of working, back into the flow of real life as quarantine will come to an end in hopefully not that long from now, but works are opening back up again. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, my name is Eden Gold. I'm a motivational speaker, I'm a health coach, I'm an author, and I'm here to help you love yourself, help you build positive habits that are gonna help you long term, and I'm here to teach you how to be confident in yourself and who you are and your decisions. So with that being said, let's get into our first tip, which is to really hunker down on a schedule for yourself. Now, if you haven't started going to work already, but you know that you will soon, or maybe you're gonna go back to school again soon, or maybe you're looking for a job because you know the day's gonna come when you won't have to work again, you're gonna have to start hunkering down on a schedule before you go, ideally. Because if we're on quarantine and you're staying up really late and you're waking up really late, then that's not gonna benefit you, especially if your workflow is gonna change your schedule entirely. So try to find some consistency in your nighttime routine and your morning routine that's really going to set you up for success. How do we do this? My recommendation is to use a planner, or you can even use a Google Calendar to kind of set a schedule for yourself. So block off the last 2 hours of the night that feel realistic to you, and the first 2 hours of the morning that seem realistic to you, or 1 hour, or whatever you think, again, is realistic to you. And have a nighttime routine during that time that's gonna help you wind down and calm down, pipe down. So maybe it's gonna be a yoga flow, maybe it's gonna be journaling about your day, maybe it's gonna be dinner and reading a book after this time for your nighttime routine, instead of up until all hours of the morning partying, hey. But you know, if you're of age, maybe it is gonna be having a glass of wine and watching a movie at this time. Finding that sense of consistency is gonna help you long term, so you're not in a stressful state and feeling like you are being reactive to your day. And same with your morning routine. What are you gonna do when you wake up that's gonna set you up for success? Mine is I wake up, I do about 10 minutes of stretching or a yoga flow, and I go on a walk. My toenail is ripped off right now, so I can't walk. But that's normally what I would do. And maybe you're gonna write down your gratefuls. What are you grateful for? Maybe you're gonna journal in the morning. Maybe you're gonna take a shower, brush your teeth, do your skincare routine. Whatever it is for you, find that consistency and block it out in your calendar so you know this is my time for that. But also give yourself some grace because it's not gonna be perfect right off the bat. But training your brain to wind down at a certain time is amazing. And to wake up at a certain time is also amazing. So take it from me. I mean, I know you don't know me like that, but take it from me. That's what I would do. That's what has always worked for me in feeling my absolute best. The next thing that you're gonna do, and this is, again, going with a schedule. A schedule is probably the top tip that I have that's gonna help you moving forward in pretty much just finding a flow that's gonna help set you up for success for your future and moving forward and achieving whatever goals you have for the remainder of the year and honestly for the rest of your life. And that is to schedule out time for yourself, similar to the nighttime routine and morning routine. Self-care, self-love, time for yourself, going out, being with the people that you love. I recommend scheduling at least 2 nights a week that's gonna be dedicated to a self-care routine that you want. Taking a bath with some Epsom salts, going into the hot tub, being alone, being with the person that you love or want to be with, away from the kids if you can, or maybe, you know, just an opportunity for you to wind down. You know, we're all very busy professionals, we're all very busy individuals, but having some time for yourself and really to recharge your prana, your life source, is incredibly beneficial to making sure you have the energy to sustain you when you go back to work. You want to be proactive to your day. And if you're a student or somebody who's younger or in school, this is amazing because I wish I had known this when I was growing up. I didn't know why I was just being sluggish and lethargic and not taking care of myself. But when I started to learn about taking care of myself after college, then I realized how beneficial it was for me achieving my goals and actually being as happy as I possibly could be. And this means nutrition too, right? Meal prepping, taking care of your body, whatever it is for you, scheduling out time for self-care. And I'm serious about that. I'm so serious about that. I would do it every day if I could. And I try to incorporate it every single day, but for those longer periods, 2 times a week, face mask in a book. Bam, point blank period. There you go. Let me check my third tip. So at the end of your day, every single day, take 10 minutes, 5 minutes to reflect on your day. You can see how all of this flows into each other, but again, it's that consistency that's gonna help you transition back into the workspace, back into the school flow, whatever that is, with ease. So reflecting on your day. You know, a lot of times we end the day thinking about what hasn't gotten done, what still isn't where it needs to be, what we need to do tomorrow, and then we take that negative energy into the next day. Guys, energy is huge. Energy is huge. We hold an energy with us. We feel a lot. We're very emotional creatures, so taking charge of our energy is amazing. And that can be in the form of reflecting on your day. So rather than thinking about what still isn't done or what still has to be a certain way, think about what did go great today? What did I go great? What did I do great today? What went well? Because even if it's only a small, honestly, this video's over, I'm over it. Even if it's something so small, even if the only thing you did right was get up on time, that's amazing. Hold on to that because you are training your brain and your mindset to think about the positives and focus on the positives, which is an energy that you will carry with you for the days to come, for the weeks to come, right? All of this is mindset based. Of course, there's the physical side of it, of actually going to work and getting out of bed. But if you are not primed, if you are not ready for that and have a strong mental capacity and emotional stability to deal with that, you're not going to be able to deal with it, and you're going to be reactive to everyone else's problems. You're going to be a lot more susceptible to letting their aura, their energy invade your space. So it's important that you feel ready, you feel strong, and you feel like you can handle what anybody else is giving you by taking control of yourself, right? It all starts in the mind. So you have to prime your mind. You gotta prep your mind. You know what I mean? And I'm huge on mindset. I'm big on mindset. For those of you who don't know my story, I recovered from an eating disorder that took over my life for many, many years, and it was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. But when I learned how to take control of my thoughts and my mind, which is ever growing, I'm still learning, I learned how to become who I wanted to become and achieve what I wanted to achieve. And that's what I want for all of you. So it starts in your mind. Get that schedule together, get your mindset right, reflect on your day, self-care, self-love. And honestly, my throat kind of hurts at this point from like yelling and shouting. Like there's nobody in my house and I'm like, yeah, rah, rah, rah. But I am your cheerleader. Like honestly, I just love and care about each and every one of you so much. And if you want more tips about building long-term and sustainable habits, then you can check out the other videos on my channel. I'll link some of the best ones below and up above. Follow me on Instagram for daily tips and a lot of my health and wellness routines and hacks at EdenGold_. We're a loving community there. And also follow me if you're a student at the.foreverstudent, where millennials and Gen Zs have a voice. We tackle a lot of the problem that we face in schools, a lot of the tips that I wish I had known when I was younger. And with that being said, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Comment below, let's become friends, let's connect, or whatever. And with that being said, I'm sending you my love and my hugs. Bye.